The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities of LFTP Productions.
Surgeon General warning: tobacco use increases the risk of infertility, stillbirth, and low birth weight.
Leave your work, forget that job. Move them hips and swing that vibe. Come on, and move to the beat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Word on the street is you do it good. Work it out and work it good. Work with your body and swing with your hips. 3, 2, 1. Hey y'all, it is Relly again at Be Fo Rell Podcast, and I have London and Persuasion, the founders of ShapedBae vitamins, and they're going to tell you everything about it. Y'all might think I'm on it and everything, but I'm not.
Cause you getting thick for real, friend. I ain't even gonna count to you getting
They've
thick.
been
Booty
saying
sitting
that.
better than 2 bump beds.
They've been saying that.
I've been saying it.
So y'all both are the founders.
Yes.
Can one of y'all tell me like what it's about? What like Persuasion? You know, you went viral for it. Mm-hmm. So what started it? What started ShapedBae?
Okay. So, there's a story behind it for sure.
Literally. So, ironically, we met at Friends Palace in Dallas. Jonathan's shop.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
3 years ago. 3 years ago now. 3 years ago when I first got off of Baddies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in between season 1 and season 2.
No,
Bad
her
Boys.
season
No,
was
in between Bad Boys. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one time I met you.
Yes.
So when I first met you, okay.
Anyway, so we met at the shop. You know, she got my number. Next week we training. You know, we already working out. You know, she was like, I really want to get thick, and so, but she was playing. She would come.
I got my abs and I was out of there.
Yes, she would see results. She'd be like, okay, girl, I'm gone. And then I see her 2 months later. Anyway, long story short. So then we started working and we started gaining weight and people started to see. They started to notice. Yes.
Yeah. No, honestly, when I went back to her this second time to work out, she knew I was a bullshitter. So she put me on probation.
Oh.
She only saw me once a week.
Because she was not
and
gonna
she
play
only
my
saw
time.
me once a week for like 3 months. She was like, I'm not gonna see you more than once a week until I see you.
Right, you're not gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna waste my time this time again. So I had just went through a really bad breakup. My sister was just getting out the hospital from being sick. And I was very depressed. Never knew how skinny I was because I've always been little. So when she recorded me that day, I looked at that camera and I just broke down crying at home.
Because you lost a lot of weight.
I lost so much weight. And then I said, put it on social media.
And that's the thing that people love the most about it. It's so raw and authentic. And like she endured so much criticism. But literally,
it was bad.
And I know it was because I seen it. That's what I was about to say. So, you know, even when you did Baddies and I remember,
they ate me up.
No, because your season.
Like them talking about my body on Baddies didn't bother me. But at that moment, me posting my body, I'm like, I was actually going through something.
Right,
so
you can always tell,
I can always, like, y'all, I was going through something. So I felt the need to be vulnerable and transparent because I got tired of people just making it seem like, oh, you on drugs.
Right.
You on coke.
You know, but you know what? We get that, and Lemmy, don't start. But for some reason, all of us who go on Zeus, they assume we all do cocaine and stuff because of the way we act in that time. But hey, if you're getting paid $85,000 a month,
baby, you're gonna act a fucking fool.
You would act it too. That's why y'all be lined up around the motherfucking line.
Come on. It'd be 5,000 y'all going to
5,000. Y'all be having
bro.
me up in there in auditions from 9 to 5. Even though I do work a 9 to 5, but y'all have me up for 9 to 10 hours, showing y'all gotta show y'all what y'all got to me.
No, for real.
Y'all gotta show y'all talents to me. So I get that. So because you know, me and you kind of went through our breakup at the same time.
Yeah.
And I can truly say, and then you went through even more because you know we talk about things. You never know what you're going through or what you look like until you finally out of that chapter.
Yes.
So I think that was so smart for you to do that and take like your thighs didn't match and all that kind of stuff because of that. I think that's what kind of pushed you to that point. So yeah, that's actually a great thing that you did. I love that for you.
And I ain't gonna lie, to this day that video is still circulating and getting bad reviews.
Which one?
The one I posted when I first started working out.
Okay, yeah.
But at this point, I'm like, I don't even care about the bad comments, because look at a bitch now.
Hello?
Everybody. When I
Hello?
tell you everybody, I've seen your posts numerous of times, like how your body filled out. Even the, like, shout out to Zeus Hottest Tea, because you never post anything stupid about me. So Zeus Hottest Tea.
They posted me?
Yes.
Oh, well,
that's
see,
how I seen it.
Well, see, what's so crazy is I kind of told them to stop posting me because they never posted anything positive. And it kind of bothered me that y'all continue to post, y'all continue to put out this narrative that I'm just such a bad person. So I reached out to them and I politely told them to stop fucking posting me.
No, they posted you and they showed, I forgot one, it was like a side on side. A collage, and I think I seen on your page, but I seen the collage, and they posted you side on side, and it was like, she looks, and everybody's like, she looks good. She looks good.
I'm glad the narrative has changed now. Like, I am actually proud that I single-handedly changed my own narrative without having to be on TV, without having to force myself back on TV for people to see the new me. I don't need that. Like, I had to realize that certain lights I'm just not supposed to be in.
Correct.
And so I just needed to find what else I liked. And it just so happened to me, for me, it took me to be really, 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 really depressed again.
Right.
To find my light, because it was dull.
Well, when you hit rock bottom, you can only go up. So.
Yeah.
So, more of you, Miss London. Where are you from, Dallas?
Yeah, so I'm from Mansfield, outside of Dallas, but DFW, born and raised.
Okay.
But
and so you're a personal trainer?
So I'm a trainer, fitness influencer. I have an app, and yeah. But me and Persuasion, like our transformation, everything that we did, it has inspired so many people and so many girls. They just want to gain weight and like
we didn't even know that many people wanted to gain weight.
Exactly. And so many people want to be skinny or they want to get their body done. But it's like even the girls who get their body done realize, like, okay, I still need...
you have to maintain it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they think maintaining it means going back under that knife.
No, maintaining it, you got to keep working. So that was something I wanted to say, too, because, you know, a lot of people know about your surgeries. You're very transparent about your surgery. So a lot of girls, even gay guys do that. You know, they go get... I
have so many of them in my DMs talking about, can I use your product?
Because they have shots and stuff. And so when they get those shots, they don't realize it either, what's that called? It drops? Or... It
drops after a while for sure.
So what you do with that?
You need to work out to lift that bitch back up.
Oh, so you got... Oh, so
my ass fell. My ass had fallen. And I thought just because it was soft and jiggly that was a good thing.
So how does it fall?
It's just over time, over the years, that silicone just drops.
So you gotta have muscles enough to sustain them.
I'm assuming so, because my ass is sitting up nice.
It is. So yes. So
I don't know.
That's so I thought if it dropped, you just go get more.
I don't want no more.
What the hell?
Why? For your legs to be even smaller?
I don't know. I didn't know how it worked.
Your legs gonna be even smaller.
Because, you know, even like Nicki Minaj was very, shout out to the queen. She was very transparent about hers on the Joe Budden podcast.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
She finally told it?
Watch it, bitch.
No, I'm not saying that, but I remember her not.
Oh yeah, she kept saying like, oh yeah.
It.
No, she was open. She said she got.
Like, now she finally said something because I remember them dragging her saying, "Why are you lying?
Right.
Why are you not saying nothing?" But it's just some stuff y'all don't need to know.
Right.
Especially if it's obvious. If it's obvious, why do I need to clock my tea? It's obvious.
Right. So she made a statement. She said it. She was like, she got her ass done in Atlanta in a hotel, and she was not aware of how dangerous it was.
Yeah. Me neither. I was 18, 19.
So she said Wayne and them kind of like subconsciously bullied her, like, cause you know, they had all these big booty girls in Atlanta and then you see itty bitty Nicki Minaj. So it made her do it. So she got hers taken out, I think. I think she got it scratched out. But, so I didn't know that was so dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, duh. You going to somebody, first of all, who is not certified.
Yeah.
And they put needles in your butt and with syringes. First of all, you don't know what they putting in there. You just gotta believe what they telling you. Thank God I got my shit done by Wee Wee. She locked up right now. Wee Wee's a real bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, baby. Wee Wee got the girls in Dallas together. She got them together. I ain't never had no problems. I ain't got no complications. My shit ain't.
Knock on wood, thank God.
What a wood.
Thank you. Knock on the backwood.
Knock on the backwood. But I feel for the girls who have to go through traumatic surgeries just to get it taken out.
Right.
And I honestly feel like if y'all would have worked out, made yourself more healthier, it would have been okay. I honestly think K. Michelle kind of just needed to get that out.
It was huge.
It was huge.
It was colossal.
That's bigger than Erica Banks' booty. And Erica Banks got
how about it's huge?
booty.
I seen her at Johnson's Cabaret premiere.
That shit is huge. But K. Michelle, she little. I think her and Erica about the same height. Cause they little.
I think she like 4'11".
Yeah, K. Michelle didn't need all that booty. She was dragging a wagon.
She had fun with it though. So, back to the vitamins. So, do you know what you said it was selling? I see it's selling a lot because I always see y'all.
Oh, baby, we be sold out.
I see y'all be printing out the shipping forms and everything else. So, do y'all think it'll be anything more?
Oh, yeah.
So we sell more than vitamins.
Yeah, I know y'all sell like detox and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
we have fajas, resistant bands. We got it all.
So the thing that when you open and squat? Okay, yeah.
We have meal plans. We have a new master class that's coming out on our website to show you the basic exercises that we do to keep our legs together, keep my butt sitting up, keeping me filled out. We giving the girls the blueprint.
So, London, how did you deal with Persuasion?
Oh
Because
my
her
God.
attitude could be very sometimes.
Well, to be honest, I have a lot of patience naturally.
Okay.
And
you seem like a very calm person.
Very much so. But I didn't know Persuasion because I didn't watch Bad Girls or Baddies, but I was always hearing her name. Like I knew Krishan, but I was like, who is Persuasion? Because when I was going to the shop, everybody was like, Persuasion, come Persuasion. I'm like, who the fuck is Persuasion? So I met her, she was cool, she was so sweet. And so I was like, okay, she can be how she can be, but I always saw her underneath whatever she was going through, because I didn't even know she was going through something, you know what I mean?
Right.
So honestly, I just kept my patience, but like when she was for real, I could see she was for real.
Right.
One thing about her is when she locks in, she locks in.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so everything just clicked. It was just divine.
So she wasn't. Yeah.
That heartbreak did it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It was a beast for both, and that's me and you. Did I meet you before, Baddies?
I think we've always.
I think we've seen each other in passing.
But how we are now.
It was because of Baddies.
Yeah, it was because of Baddies. And then we just even more locked in because we was.
When you was coming to Houston and everything. Yeah. So yeah, because I remember I first met you on Baddies on Bourbon, and I knew kind of like the other girls, but me and you started talking more, and then that's when me and you just.
That's when we just clicked.
Right. That's when we just kept going. Right. Because I had just moved here to Houston. And Lemmy called me and said, "Hey, bud, we want you back in your stomping grounds. So can you come to Louisiana and film in Louisiana?" So I was like, "Yeah, whatever." So that's how we met. So you met her around the heartbreak.
Mm-hmm. She met me.
Well, I met her while she was dating
before.
her. So she would come get her, because I used to do body sculpting. So she would come get her body done by me, be on the phone with Jazz, talking, whatever. I didn't really care about none of that, but I witnessed, her breaking up, her going through everything.
Oh, I seen it for a dude. God.
Wow. Hey, listen, I thank God for that space, because
if not, you would have been just like me.
I would have still
been
went
to jail.
Stuck. No, not even that. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you would have went to jail.
I would have went to jail for murder.
Probably.
Because you saw me close to killing this person.
Right.
Like, I was literally ready to leave, like risk it all just because I wanted to be heard in that relationship. Right. And it just, I don't know, the breakup, it lifted everything off my shoulders, and I swear to God, I was at her house the next day.
Right.
Because it was like, girl, fuck you. I'm going to show you how much of a bad bitch
So basically the core of it all is, it kind of started with a revenge body. Yep. But then you realized it
really wasn't even, it was revenge because it got posted on social media. My ex was downgrading my body on social media.
Oh, really? I didn't know that part. See, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, it was, her body fucked up.
Oh, she's a stripper. She's a hoe.
She's a hoe. I was trying to give her a better life. Baby, you're not God. You can't give me a better life.
Right. Mm. So it started with you proving a point.
Yes.
Like, you didn't do this. I did it. And then you realized it was kind of exercising kind of helped you like heal and navigate through a different journey.
When I say extremely healed,
yes,
I'm not even angry. Like, it kind of makes me laugh because what am I, like, I can't even be mad.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Thank you.
I thank you.
And you know what's so crazy? I say the same thing all the time. You know what? Since we're here, shout out to Nigel.
You are, I asked you what we finna be messy sitting on this motherfucker.
That's not messy.
It is messy.
Oh.
Cause
we're cool.
No, y'all ain't.
Yes, he is. Bitch, he unblocked me on Twitter.
I'm still blocked. I'm healed though. She ain't blocked.
I ain't
but you know what? I think that might be a healing thing for us.
Right.
Because once I healed, I unblocked.
Yeah, well.
Because you're going to see me anyway, baby.
And you know, you're a Pisces, I'm a Cancer. I'm on your Explore page. I'm every fucking where. I'm everywhere. Anybody you like, yeah.
Hey,
all right,
you're going to see me whether you block me or not, baby.
That's the one.
Hey, that's the one right there.
That's the one.
I don't see you, baby. I don't see where you at on my, I don't see you going viral.
Thank you.
I don't see you making no noise,
Thank
baby.
you.
We make noise over here at ShapedBae, baby.
Thank
we
you.
make noise. And it's
Thank
positive noise.
Correct.
Noise.
Correct. I have not been in the blogs for negative things since that.
Didn't I say that today? I literally said that. I said, I don't want to be public with nobody. I don't want to do that.
It's
because
scary.
It's gonna bring back the past. And I don't want to bring up the past. Let me live in the future. Let me live in the now. And I'm just like, I haven't been in the tabloids or nothing negative.
Right.
I don't argue with people on social media. Like,
I'll block you, and I'm finally going to be out of ShapedBae. You know, I have that year mark that you got to do. April 7th, I will be out the year mark.
How you know you ShapedBae on Instagram? I tell you.
You go to account status.
Oh, you're going to have to show me.
Yeah, I'm going to show you.
We gotta
so the thing is, even with that, I was telling somebody, they don't realize we're people just like the people that follow us on Instagram.
Right.
They have people out here who, she dated 5 people in a year. She had sex with 6 people in a year. This, that, and fourth. She a hoe. But they have sex with way more people. It's just that they see ours.
Yeah.
And people are able to hide and mask it more. So that's why I would never, ever in my life.
And then they get so mad that we don't express ourselves.
Right,
so
and we don't show y'all nothing.
We don't show y'all nothing. And then y'all be like, oh, you ain't even doing nothing. No, you
don't see it.
And
I tell people that all the time. Just because I'm not on Bad Boys or just because I'm
not on Baddies,
I'm not doing anything in the public eye, I'm still writing music for TV shows.
Period.
I'm still doing.
And it's crazy because I'm still getting offers from TV shows.
Exactly.
And networks. I'm just choosing to say
what I
yes
want to do.
And no to.
But if Lemmy bring me back for a certain fee, I'll be there
you
for
know what?
you.
I honestly think even if I was to go back, they wouldn't like me.
Who cares?
And I know, but I honestly feel like Natalie or Lemmy wouldn't give me the opportunity to come back because and when they got me, I was easily influenced. I was ready to do my big one on TV, thinking that was going to solidify
help who
me
you are.
Help me who I, and it wasn't. So I feel like now I go there and I stand on my morals and my principles as I am now.
You're going to be boring.
Set boundaries. I'm going to be boring to them.
But you know what? I'm not even going to say it's Natalie and Lemmy because Natalie and Lemmy love me for doom. I could call Natalie, I could text Natalie, I could call Lim, whatever. It's the fans. You have to remember, it's a certain demographic of fans that they love chaos. They thrive off of chaos. So whenever I went on Bad Boys Season 2, I had the ankle monitor on. I was going through that case with my ex. I was, mentally just not there fully, but I was able enough to give enough entertainment. I was still bougie and uppity to them because I didn't do what I did on Season 1. Well, off the gate, I was drunk, beating bitches up, just recklessly running through the house.
And that's how I feel what I did on my first season. I was drunk. I was just so eager and excited to be back on TV because I ain't been back on TV since Black Ink. So it was just a lot. And I feel like if I was to go there now, they gonna get Eladria and not Persuasion.
Right.
And nobody knows Eladria. So.
No, but that's how I always tell you. It's like how Blac Chyna did her rebrand. You
well,
literally just did
Correct.
a whole rebrand. I love it.
And so it's cool. I just feel like now, if they was to offer, they'll have to accept my boundaries.
They will. And especially on that contract side.
But you bring more. Your value has increased. It's not
but
like
not
you're...
just that. Also, you
but
gotta
I ain't fighting shit. I'm so cute.
You gotta look at it this way.
That.
No, I agree with that.
Why you're in your 30s. I'm in my late 20s.
I'll be 35 on Wednesday, actually, and I'm very proud to say it loud and proud. I am 35, baby.
It comes a time where you have to change.
Yes.
I'm not the same person from season 1 because I was 24 years old when I filmed season 1. I'm 27. I'm about to be 28. Nobody have time for that. And if you don't grow, that's a problem on its own too.
Yeah.
But you stated earlier that you did something to better yourself and didn't care what the fans said. So even if you was to go back, you still shouldn't care what they said this time. Just collect your funds, just rebrand.
You know, I think it's me being a Pisces. You know, we adapt to our environment.
Right.
Instead of just staying true to ourselves. And that's what I'm scared of. I feel like I'm still working on me to remain me, even in certain settings where I feel like I have to change to fit in.
Right.
So I'm still learning. I'm still shifting my energy and still shifting my moods to understand that even though I'm in this environment, doesn't mean I have to take away from who I am. I can bring who I am into this environment, and they got to adjust to who I am.
Because you also have to realize Zeus is a very big platform.
Very.
So when I was on TV, even though I fought every time, I only fought like twice.
Well,
every
I had
season.
like 5 fights.
Yeah, I only fought like
That's
twice.
not cool.
But I showcased my bluntness, my humor, this, that, and fourth. That's why even after the shows and stuff, I can go do things that those other boys can't do.
And I think that's where I messed up at. I only had stripping and TV. I never knew anything else.
Right.
So when I stopped dancing and I stopped TV, that coincided with me being depressed.
Right.
Because I didn't know what to do. The person I was with was judging me about dancing, but in my mind, dancing was just a hustle for me.
Right.
I never cared about it. I finessed niggas. That's what you do.
Well, you remember you had a viral picture with YG?
Yeah.
YG on the jet ski and
See,
everything.
I wasn't stripping then.
Right.
But I was single, and I had just got off a Bad Girls Club.
Right.
So I had moved back to Miami, and that happened. The whole YG happened, but that even turned into something negative.
Right. It always does.
It was like, damn, I can't win for lose. So now it's like, I don't care about posting really no photo shoots or nothing. My fucking Instagram is a whole workout page now.
And that's fine.
It blows me that I've changed it because I've worked with so many managers, PRs, and they done tried to change my image so much, and it didn't stick.
You can't.
And it
you
took
can't
for
change
me
what
to
you
go
are.
through a real dramatic time for me to actually change it on my own. And I feel as though now, they can't change it. All they see is me and this girl on fucking social media. Everywhere I go, I don't get asked about baddies.
Right.
And I like that.
Correct.
People come up to me and be like, you that girl from the workout videos?
Right. Are
like,
you Persuasion? They go back to your court where they the stripping
we
and
was
stuff, and that's
eating
okay.
seafood and people, this girl.
Where y'all was eating seafood at?
At the deck by Prospect. You knew that though.
Let me tell you, y'all some raggedy bitches.
I told you
Didn't
that.
you call him
Y'all
before we went?
Oh,
Yes,
we did. Yeah, I was laying down.
Right.
So
You
was.
raggedy
I was
motherfucker,
tired.
ready to-
Yeah, my bad.
ready to
I'm
clock our
sorry.
teeth.
I'm so sorry. My bad.
We
Y'all
talked.
called me. I was laying down.
Yeah.
Y'all was in the Uber. Yo, show was.
Look at you.
I was
But
stressed.
we went to go eat seafood, and the girl that was behind the bar, she walked up to us. She said, I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. She be shocked, but you know, we kind of used to it.
I know I still get shocked.
You do?
Like, perfect example, somebody came up to me, because you know I just started music.
Well, I can't lie. I got shocked last night.
When?
I got shocked last night.
Oh, with Glow? But
Glorilla knew my name. I don't care about nothing else.
But you have to remember, they watch us just like we watch them.
But I know, but I haven't been on TV in a while.
It doesn't matter.
People still know you and they still
doesn't
follow
matter.
you. Like, I'm confused.
I don't
as to
care
why
what
you
y'all
do
say.
that.
I'm gonna still be shocked.
I'm gonna give you a
on that.
perfect example. Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I gagged I gagged every time she say your name. I gagged, because
No,
I'm
but
like,
listen.
bitch, we made
So
it.
listen.
Me and my friends, we made it.
Me and Nikki was sitting like how me and her are sitting, and we were sitting down. She was eating after her concert. You know, she was unwinding, and she had invited me to the concert, and she said, "How your grandmother been, child? Because you don't play about that lady."
I love that. That would have
And
made
I
me so
said,
up in my mouth
that
to
made me
fall
cry.
up.
Internally, I was crying because I was like, everybody know I do not play behind my
About that lady,
grandmother.
baby.
But
And you really gotta know you and watch you to know that. And for Nikki to be watching and to know that.
Right.
I would gag for the rest of my life.
So it's like she sees everything. She sees everything. So does Glow in them.
But see, you think that, but you don't really know that until you meet them. So when I walked up on you yesterday, I was gonna say, hey, Rels, introduce me. But when she turned around and said, Sway, I said, whoa, you know my name. That was just the first thing to come out my mouth. I didn't even mean to act fanned out like that. But it was just a shocker.
It still shocks me. Even like when Skilla Baby, he was like, oh, hey, car salesman. I was like,
you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Cut the cameras. Cut the motherfucking cameras.
No, but even like when I had FaceTime him and was like, hey, and I had showed him like.
I got cussed out.
Did you really? When? For what?
I'll talk about it later.
All right.
Oh my God, you could have people doing 2 and 2 and putting 6. I don't like you right now.
Why?
I can't stand him. You said this, you jinxed
but
this
we
shit.
famous.
We is. I ain't even gonna cap shit. I got a name too, the fuck.
Like some
y'all got names on this
like some of the rappers, I don't, and that is true because anybody I put on my podcast, they have to have some type of motion, even if it's in their city.
Right, I like that.
But even Maxo Cream, I didn't know who he was.
No way.
I didn't.
Because she said the same.
And guess what? He lives here.
I know his music. I knew some of his when they played some of his songs. I was like, oh, because they be playing it in Air 29. So when I heard it, I was like,
I mean, I feel like he hasn't made music.
So then I was like, I like this.
He still do make music. That's a great
song. So I was listening. I'm like, oh, I like this. He's like, I appreciate it. What you mean I appreciate it? Who is you, ho? Yeah. And it's like, oh.
I met him last night too.
Yeah, he's really cool. We took pictures.
So
he took pictures. He was in my pictures and everything. He was he's really sweet.
And that was my first time meeting him. And she was last night. She was like, Sway, I've never ever, because this is our first time going out. It's usually just me and her working out, doing content. We've never been out on the scene together. So last night, she just got a taste of what we get all the time. Sway, where your phone? Give me your phone. And
I'm asking her, do you know him? Do you
know
him? She's like, no.
And she's like, what?
I'm
that's
like, girl,
why I
what?
don't go out because it's so hectic. It's very
And she was like, you was just so calm.
And see, I can't get calm. I get scared. My social anxiety gets really bad and stuff because
it's a bit
I think I like it now because I'm in the body that I want.
Right.
And it's weird because I live in Texas and everybody around me has always been thick.
Right.
So I'm like, you bitches, I'm tired of y'all leaving me out the group chat.
Thank you.
The fuck? I want to be in a goddamn group chat.
Yeah.
I want niggas to look at me because I'm thick too sometimes. Even though I don't even want them to look at me.
Right, but it's okay. I just want to be seen.
I just want to be seen sometimes, but it makes me feel good because I did this for me. I didn't do this because nobody told me I needed to gain weight, even though they've been telling me all my life, you need to gain weight, and fuck y'all.
Right,
now,
I do it on my time.
I did it on my time, and I love it.
So, London, are you single?
Oh. We all single. We dating them all.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
We're dating them all.
I feel like life is too short. Life is way too short to be locked in a relationship.
That sounds about right.
People like
because we some two black beautiful queens that's
like
making
we really
our own
doing
money legitimately.
Right.
I don't have time to slow down.
Heavy on the legit because they got a lot of bitches.
On the legit that's scamming.
They got a lot of bitches out there got money and they ain't got money. They are swiping.
They're swiping.
They're swiping. They're CP ending for doom. Just letting y'all know.
For
doom.
So it's like
no, that's very common.
It's very common.
Like
a lot of the bitches in Dallas, I used to look at them because I didn't have and I couldn't tell what was wrong with me. And I'm looking at them like, how y'all making this money? Like, what is y'all doing?
They doing the worst shit possible.
Them bitches is doing the worst shit possible and they want praise for it. Fuck that shit. I want praise because we put our heads together and we have really generated a multi-million-dollar business from scratch, from nobody funding it, no man giving us no money for it. We literally took our own money and put it in, and within a month, we saw a profit and was like, what the fuck? And then 3 months...
Not only a profit, we saw results.
Results, too.
Like, we're giving
a profit,
the girls...
results, and then with 3 months, we saw 6 figures. And it's just like, it keep going. And it's going to keep going, and we're going to keep going because girls is sending us their results. We're going to have to send you that so you can pop it up so they can see because we got a girl, she did a 6-month transformation. When I say she almost made me drop my phone,
Right.
Because I'm like, I know it work on me.
Right.
Yeah.
But to see other people. But you know what also, though? Y'all don't realize what y'all doing. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Y'all know I'm an emotional spirit. Y'all realize it's deeper than what y'all realize because not only y'all benefiting from it and helping y'all selves, y'all helping other women feel the exact same way that y'all feel.
Yeah.
And it's women out here who want to be, I want a bigger butt, this and but they can't afford cosmetics. They can't afford
That's me.
things.
Well, hello, that was me. That's why I'm so glad I met her. She already had the cosmetics.
Right.
I said, okay, how can I help you but also help myself? Because
Right.
I've always loved, because when I met her, I was like, I love your body. She was like, no, I love your body.
Right.
So I was like,
it's
shit,
always, so
how can
y'all
we
are
come
literally
together?
helping women
Feel comfortable, feel
be
beautiful.
happy with themselves.
Yes.
And that's why y'all are actually excelling in what y'all do because of that.
Yes.
And we the best of both worlds. She's natural. She's never had nobody, no work done. I've had work done. And I'm trying to show the girls that do have work done. Y'all can still be in the gym and still feel out. Stop going to go get
so
them
y'all
3-4
literally
rounds.
covering both dynamics.
Yes.
So yeah, that makes sense.
And we love it. Like we get so many girls that tell us that they love our product, that their product is really helping them.
Right.
And we be looking at each other like, wow, we really did this. We
and
still
it's
be in
affordable.
disbelief.
Hell, that's what I always strive for everything to be.
Because a lot of black businesses are expensive.
They just want to knock people
They will
over
knock
the
their
head
heads
and
off.
just take money from them.
Yeah.
We
like
want
I
people
seen a
to feel
beanie,
good.
$100 for a beanie.
See, no. But what I really wanted
It's crazy because we seen some fajas on certain celebrities' pages that sell waist trainers and shit.
But they're not like ours. Like
the waist trainers has no quality to them like ours.
Yeah.
So our waist trainer is what?
First of all, it's not even a waist trainer. They're selling waist trainers.
We're
selling
Colombian
fajas. So
fajas.
Colombian corsets, like what the girls use after they get
surgery.
that lipo. It's
And
really
even if you don't have no surgery, that corset that we have, our faja that we have, is still going to shape you.
Hourglass.
She
Nothing
wore
less.
it, and her waist hasn't come back out yet.
Period. So, talking about the fajas and all of that. So, you don't plan on getting any more surgery?
Except for my boobs redone. You know, I got mommy titties. I want to, that's
I feel like every girl deserves a good boob job.
Yeah, I feel like a mommy makeover is essential. Like, I feel
my
like
mommy titties have to go, and I'm cool with that. But my butt, all the other stuff, people keep telling me go get my ass taken out. Honestly, I feel like I would look weird if I took my ass out.
Why?
I don't want to look like that.
If Kim K can do it 1,000,000 times, I mean, you can
No,
do it
you
once.
can.
I don't want to, but that's so crazy. I
think you're good regardless.
Because for one, now that I'm getting bigger, I don't feel like my ass is that big.
No, your body has fit. Your body has molded, and it's all into one now.
Right, and I feel like now I fit my ass.
Right.
So I don't want to take it away because now I finally fit it, and I don't want to be wide from the front and kind of flat on the side.
Right. That makes sense.
I like this shit. This shit sit up. It's firm. It's still jiggle. I like it.
Yeah.
It's not going nowhere.
So no work for neither one of you. We probably gonna extend this even longer. So
they gonna like this, baby.
What made you actually start working out? Because Persuasion said she was in a deep area. She was in a dark area. So what made you want to start working out?
Like with her? Or
No, just in general.
Oh, shit. Honestly, the same thing. I was super depressed in high school, but I was always an athlete. I was always doing things.
You give that.
Yeah, I was a track star. But long story short, I was always depressed. I had functional depression. So I always describe it as imagine being in a hallway. Everybody's walking every which way, but you're standing still and you're stuck and you can't move.
I've been there.
That's what depression feels like. And so I was like, how do I run away from this feeling? I was trying everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean? I was just... So I was like, okay, I love working out. Working out is literally sanity. And so when I met her, it was literally I saw someone going through exactly what I've already gone through.
Right.
So it was just destiny meeting itself. You know what I mean?
Right.
I always tell her she was literally my destiny helper.
We
you know
tell
what
each
I mean?
other that.
The money we getting, and it's not even about the money. It's just the journey that I took with her is so spiritual because I get emotional sometimes because it's she really inspired me to be more authentic because I'm a Cancer. She's a Pisces. I know, when you said it earlier,
right?
When you said it earlier, I was going to say something.
Look, I left for Cancer and got
When
right
is your
with a
birthday?
Cancer.
I'm July 16th.
She's July. So
I'm July 20th.
Oh, and I have a twin too, so I'm a double Cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
Look, guess what? I left for Cancer and got right
But
with
Cancers
a
and
Cancer.
Pisces like each other. They love each other.
She is amazing. When I
Cancer
say
women are better than Cancer men.
when I say people have been trying so hard
to like break us apart and tell us, you can do this without her, and it's like, no.
That shit hurt my feelings because people have really been trying to tell this girl not to work with me.
Like, genuinely.
And
even before we went into business, but when we were just working out, they were saying that.
But, you know, that's what people do. People try to tear... Like my grandmother always told me, because, you know, we always go through many adversities being an influencer. Many people will see your potential before you can even see it. You can write it down.
Exactly.
You can make a song about it. You could put it on a billboard, but you will never be able to see it until it happens.
Exactly.
But people can always see what you can't see within yourself. So when they see such a powerful mold together, it's only right to break it up. Mm-hmm. Why these two black bitches doing something that I could have been doing?
Mm-hmm. They've been trying to tell her to do this by herself.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And
what's the point? Why go do it with her?
And I'm like, I tell people all the time, she is the brains. I really could not have done this without her.
But you always need the brains. It's always two type of people. There's always going to be the person who has to describe it to somebody and explain it to them, and then there's always somebody who's going to have to show it to them. So y'all don't, it's the perfect mold. So why would I let you do it with her when I know I can go do it with her and make the money that you're supposed to be making? So that's what people do.
Yeah.
They do it all the time. I've literally been through that situation when people was writing when I was writing for P Valley and stuff, people be like, oh, I don't think you should write for them. That's a straight people show.
You wrote for P Valley?
You never seen the episode that he was on, like 2 episodes on?
I love P Valley.
So I wrote for that and everything. So anything I do...
You need to let me know when they doing auditions again.
I don't even know when they're doing auditions.
Are they even bringing it back?
Yeah, they already filmed.
Thank God.
They wrapping it up.
Right. So you never know. People, especially within the black community.
Yeah. They hate themselves, so they hate other people.
Well, not,
No,
it's a crab and a barrel
hate
mentality.
themselves. That's a mentality all the way back from the slave days.
Yes.
They had the certain slaves that would tell on people to make sure nobody could escape or have this escape, because it was slaves outnumbered the white man. Because there were so many of them, so they outnumbered them, so they had to keep them controlled and contained in a certain way. But within the black community, the least protected person in the black community is a black woman. So why let y'all do well if I can just ruin it and y'all could be right there with me?
But I love it because they can't.
Right.
And it blows my mind how solid we are without having to explain it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
it's just
I
natural.
really look at her like my little
organic.
sister. I really protect her like my little sister. I'm not gonna let nobody play with her in front of me. I'm snapping.
Right.
You want the old persuasion? Talk about it in front of me if you want to. Because without her, there would be no ShapedBae.
Right.
And I stand on that. Like, everything we have done, our creativeness, our ideas, we text each other all fucking day about ideas. It can just be random. We won't even say hey to each other.
Right,
we be like, hey, bitch, I got an idea.
Because see Tony and them, I text Tony at 5 in the morning. Hey, Tony, I watched the video again. Maybe you should do X.
Oh, my mama.
I don't never greet them or nothing.
We have disagreements, yes. But I love our disagreements because it don't go
passion.
past. It don't go past.
Right.
It don't get personal.
Nope.
Right, it's passion for the business. It's not a personal jab. Like, even when Tony and them, even though I don't greet them, they know, like, even I text them, I'll be like, thank y'all so much for doing this, that, and forth. So it's more of a passion rather than, that just a personal dig and a text.
We have an unspoken loyalty to each other that's never been spoken on.
Right.
Like, and I think this is the first time we ever even talked like this, but this is our first interview together. I want her to be seen by the fucking world because she is good at what she do. She does help women feel better. And I love that because I want the girls to feel like me too.
Right.
And our products helped and she helped, keeping me disciplined, keeping me on straight. Because if I wasn't, it wouldn't be no ShapedBae.
Right.
That's true.
Because she was like, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. Because you been playing. But she really put belt to ass.
It's only because I saw you. You know what I mean? I always saw you. And so I hate to see wasted potential, especially in
like
us.
I just
Hello?
said,
you
can't see who you are. She saw who you are. She saw
and
who you are
and I saw what she could be.
Correct.
And it just bloomed. And I just love it. Like, people don't even understand ShapedBae got done within 3 weeks.
The website,
we
everything.
Talked about it for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next week, we was looking for vendors. We was looking for all type of shit.
trying stuff,
testing
it out,
and that's how it is.
Testing it out. I needed. She wasn't on a weight gain journey at first. It was just me.
Right.
And then people was like, "You getting thicker than a trainer, Sway."
Right.
So I had
So
to.
she started getting thick,
so
and
she had to do herself too.
started-
So yeah, but that's how it is because even with like me and Tony and all this shit happened so fast. I didn't even know Tony's name when I first came here. When the first day we saw him, I had to text my engineer. I was like, "Hey, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name?" So if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen.
And as we say it all the time, like God really placed her in my life 2-3 years ago, and then made her reappear in my life when I was going through my dark space.
Right.
God was like, "This is the person that you need to help you." And I did not know. I don't know why I reached out to her. Because I really could have just went to the gym by myself. Because she already showed me what I needed to do. But I felt like I needed somebody in my corner. I needed her. And, hey,
Also,
it's been
keep
magic.
in mind, we did this off the strength. We didn't do no type of money.
Promo. We didn't do no type of promo. Oh, what happened?
Hour mark. With the hour and 15 mark. No, because you know we're going a little over time, so I want to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Because this conversation's so great.
It's so amazing.
at the
They gonna
Be Fo
love
Rell
these.
No, give me an hour and 15 minutes because you know normally we do 30, but this conversation is so intense and intimate at my intimate setting on my intimate podcast with my intimate people at Be Fo Rell Podcast. Make sure you put that at the end of the trailer, like I always do.
That's some cancer shit.
No,
Okay.
for real. I'm
sure.
around cancer. It's crazy. I never knew how much I love cancers
Yeah,
until I met
we're
y'all.
like
because
we're like
People
evil
all
twins.
sad.
I hated cancers, boy.
We're like evil twins. But you know what's crazy? I love my own signs. So even like, you know what? I'm glad because you interrupted me the last time, bitch. Like I was saying, Nigel, I apologize for the things that we went
cannot
through.
believe he's doing this with me
See
sitting
how
on the
this
couch.
bitch keep interrupting me?
I was trying to figure out what's the beef.
So, no, it was really bad.
It was very toxic.
We're gonna talk about it. We're
Yeah.
gonna get into relationships. But you know what? To my ex, I do appreciate you though, seriously, because you helped me mold into the person that I am today. Like how could I put it?
I don't.
I can. The situations that you put me in, they humbled me. Because at one point in time, I did feel like I was above the law because I was what a money. I am what a money is. I'm really be. I'm this, and the fourth and all. So with you doing that and us putting us in the position that we were in, I'm glad that the end result happened the way it did because it humbled me to actually come back to earth. So I do, and whatever trauma that you went through, I do hope that you have healed from that, and I do apologize for that. And you know, I always wish you the best, and one day you will be sitting on this podcast talking to moi. But back to the stress. So have you ever went through a toxic relationship, London?
I don't do toxicity. That's not in my, no. But I will say, you know, the last relationship I was in made me realize, okay, let's sit down, let's just do you, and let's just be. I feel like, obviously, a lot of women like to date rich men, wealthy men, older men.
I've never
maybe.
dated somebody with money.
Oh, you tripping. What the hell you dating for? What
I've
you
never-
dating? Why you dating them if you ain't got no money?
Because I genuinely
for
date
love.
them. So with any, and no offense to any of my exes, but I've never dated, people would think like with me being who I am and being such a social, a public figure and all of that, I've never dated another influencer.
Oh, I don't, no.
No, so I mean like I've never been in that position.
I like
I've never
businessmen. I like
I've
CEOs.
never dated.
I like...
Don't date an influencer. Me and her was just talking about on the way
Yeah,
here.
I don't do the public
I would
eye.
never date a guy who sits his phone up to,
Yeah.
who does content all day. I can't date you. Right. Because honestly, I don't do that.
Right, well, you know I don't.
But you're very active on social media.
Right.
You will post 4-5 times a day.
On my story.
You used to, though.
Oh yeah, I used to.
Thank you.
I'm big now.
times a day.
You used to. So I think now I can't get into it. Like she be trying to get me into it. You need to record your thing.
Because it's like, why
With
not?
the new
You're doing it anyway,
algorithm
might as
now,
well,
you
everybody
kind of
see.
have to, because they're so stuck on wanting you to pay to get your stuff out there. You kind of gotta hit that loophole.
I've still been doing numbers.
Right,
without
I
it.
get it, but it's just
I
like
just can't do it.
I like numbers. I'm a numbers gal. So, no, but yeah, I've never dated.
I'm good on the numbers when it comes to the business.
Right.
I want the numbers for my business. I really don't care if I post a regular picture and it don't get no
Well, you gotta remember,
traction.
social media is like kind of part of my business.
It's,
So.
it's a part of ours too, and I think that's why she keeps trying to get me so much.
Right. It's
it.
not the likes, the views are what matter to me.
That's what she tell me, and I'm still trying to get into that. I'm still traumatized of being so open on social media.
You don't think I'm traumatized?
Well, you still be open. You don't.
I don't be open.
I done seen you do some open shit.
Like what?
What you do the other day? You did something either last week or 2 weeks ago.
What when I posted that boy?
I don't know what you posted. I can't remember.
Was it the picture of the boy with his legs wrapped around me in the bathroom?
No, that was not last week.
That was during the snow.
Yeah, that was a week. That was like a month ago.
But that's the thing, though. To me, social media is a fairy tale. So exactly. I feed into
but that's why I just post what I want y'all to
see.
I
feed into their fairy tale.
Right.
You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know who I'm dating.
I feed into my weight gain, and I feed into showing my body off. Because y'all so fascinated about me gaining weight, so this is all y'all need to see. Y'all don't need to see who I'm dating. Y'all don't need to see the trips that I take. Y'all don't need
you only
to
post
see
that in your close friends.
I only post it in my close friends, and I know the people in my close friends not gonna tell my business. Because they know I don't tell their business when they post in their close friends.
But you know what's crazy, though? I tell people this all the time. The fantasy world pays well. Off of that video, that picture alone with me in the bathroom with that boy when it was snowing, on Facebook, because I have them collaborated, I made like $2,000 off of that picture.
That's crazy. You know what?
Because they're so
getting paid off.
They're so
they took
fucking.
My shit away.
Oh no, they didn't take mine.
Well, you gotta put it on.
They're so nosy, and people are so nosy. So I'm going to give you a fictional. Everything I do is.
I think I'm gonna start doing it with the people that I'm dating because I'm very transparent.
I don't even do it with the people I'm dating.
Well, I'm saying like with the shit that happens to me from them. I don't want to post them, but I'm gonna post what they do for me. Because obviously y'all want to see,
on
Instagram, so I'm going to introduce y'all to my fairy tale world that I've been getting.
When I be posting like designer purses and all that kind of stuff, it get a whole bunch of likes. But if I just post like a regular picture of me sitting on the sofa, it's not going to get that many likes because they're it's almost like they look for you to do better than them.
That is so weird.
Something to look up to.
It's something that they look for. Like
you have to
when
think
I posted when I posted me and Glorilla last night, when I posted the picture this morning, it got like 1,000 likes in like 3 minutes. But if I was to post just like a picture of me laid up in my bed, it's gonna get like 1,000 likes in an hour. So they like to see things. It's almost like they like to see things that they can't do.
Like they can't be a part of.
They can't be a part of. It's like, damn, I wish I could do that.
I mean, apparently the gym, they can't be a part of the gym shit either. So
yeah, so I don't know.
I be trying to motivate people to be in the gym.
I just motivate bitches to do better. I motivate people to do better because. I
feel like once you find a gym, you are going to start doing better.
Oh, no, I just started. I just do like my push-ups and stuff. I do 100 push-ups and stuff.
You told me you was working out at home, so that means you need to send you a
he started me with push-ups because I want my chest. So he starts me with that.
That means you need to start doing pull-ups.
Hell no. I might pull up to the bank and drop something off, but I'm not pulling.
No. You need to go to the gym and do the little pull-up thing.
Oh, yeah. But he's like super toned. And so he told me just start out small because like he said, he didn't want me wasting his time. So I just started to lift and squat heavy because my goal was he don't want me to waste his time at all.
My goal was just to gain weight in general. So I was taking our supplements and I was eating 4-5 times a day, taking protein shakes. Mind you, I wasn't supposed to be doing all this shit.
Right.
But I wanted to gain weight. I never wanted to gain muscle.
Exactly.
Now that I gained the weight,
you gotta fix it up.
Now it's time for me to turn to muscle because I've never had a stomach. And for me to have a stomach and not a six-pack when I show my stomach, that is a problem.
But it's still flat. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, it's still flat.
It's still flat.
Yeah, but we're not used to it, though. We're used to being six. Like, I'm used to my ribs showing. Like, not
I feel
like
that's a big drastic.
Not because I'm starving, but like, you know, if I bend a certain angle or something, you can see like all of this under here.
Yeah.
So to go from that
ridiculous.
To go to that to this, it's like, oh, I'm like, I was 180.
And it don't be nothing
you just
to
need some cardio. Cause
I don't want to lose it. I don't want to get rid of it. When I went to Louisiana for 3 months, I was 180. I went to the doctor last week to go get like tested and everything. I was 206.7.
Oh.
I done put on a lot of weight in such a short period of time.
Yes.
That's good.
That's why none of my
That
clothes are
sound
so
like me.
decent.
Because when we weighed me and I got to 177.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you can
I've been that since high school.
She said, please stop.
Please.
No.
And I'm not. I mean,
No.
look, I stopped taking our supplements for like 2 weeks just to like get my stomach to go back down. But I be so mad.
No.
I'm 166 right now and I'm mad.
Period.
I want to be back 177.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, I done lost 10
Pushing
pounds.
180 is
But
crazy.
I feel like once you let go of like what's bothering you, like, you know, me healing from that situation, you healing from it actually
It helped us.
You can fill out and
It made us realize that we don't have to settle. We have to automatically set boundaries with people that we think that we want to be
and follow those red. When you see
follow
a red
those.
flag,
let that
pay
shit
attention
go
to them.
and let it go. And that was my problem. I never walked away from red flags because, you know, Pisces, they be feeling like they can fix anything. They can love you into being the better you, and you can't. And I was trying to love the devil.
And see, I can't. Well, I can. I kind of say that, but I can't because, you know, even now we. Let me tell you something. I realized something. Sometimes you just have to realize he was a great friend. He was. Before I moved to Houston, that was my homeboy. That was my home skillet biscuit. Some people you just don't date, though.
You right. I can give you that because I'm not gonna lie. People might think I'm crazy right now, but a small, itsy bitsy fucking teeny weeny of me miss her.
Yes.
Girl,
See?
oh my God.
No, but that's you have
to realize.
Because I knew it. I knew it.
So let me tell you
It's
why.
the friendship.
No, let me tell you why.
Because
once somebody show you who they are, ain't no missing.
We get that.
We get that.
I get
but
that.
No.
When you genuinely build a friendship on your own time,
Girl.
I built a friendship with her off of me.
Right.
She was looking at it. However she looked at it has nothing to do with how I looked at it. I built a friendship with her, so I thought that we was friends.
Correct.
So now that it's gone, I do kind of miss my friend because every time something good happened for me, she was the first person.
Right,
I
correct.
You gotta
But not
replace
just
that with
that.
God, baby. You
But
can't.
no,
I replaced
but
it
London,
quick.
Because
London, look. So just because we had bad,
No,
our highs, our bads were high. Our happiness was higher too at times because it was a lot of great moments. Even with the four of us.
Everything
Yeah, it was
when we were
literally-
together.
When we was together, we had so much fun.
Right, us
but when
four
that
used
shit
to be
got
together,
bad,
it was
it
bad.
got bad, and it was no turning it
So
loose.
you're saying your ex and your ex, like y'all used to hang
No,
out?
we all used to hang
all
out.
used to hang
We used to
out.
come
So
together
y'all was
and
a
link
group
up.
at one point.
Yeah.
So now it's just.
It's just us.
It's just us.
Maybe that's all
But
we
it was.
ever
It
do.
was. But the thing is,
But we had to go
though.
through
But wait,
that.
time out. Let's not get it twisted. It was us before. It was.
All right then.
all
So we
of
just
us.
went back to the
But
original
what I'm
plan.
saying is,
Yeah.
The blueprint.
yeah, we went back to the blueprint. But we all used to hang out, and she had memories with her that was like really high, just like I had memories with mine that was really high.
My
like,
mom told me you cannot let the highs confuse you with what it really is.
Oh, correct. I would never. Let me tell you something.
I'm never gonna confuse it because I'm not saying I
Also,
want
throw
to
the
be.
missing shit out the window.
I don't want to be.
That
in
shit
a
expires after a certain time.
Like
But
I
you
said,
still, me personally,
correct.
I'm just more
Honest with
cutthroat with my
yourself.
shit.
But-
I like
and
clean
then-
cuts. I don't do
And
all
then
that
not
other
just
shit.
that, I'm still here. Like, prime example, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I know 3, my engineer and you know where we are, literally where we are at right now because of him. And me and him built a bond outside of me and my ex.
That's fine.
Because so happened I popped up on the studio with him and his friends when they was making that little music that they make. And so I had
Hold up, time out. I just want to say something. When y'all speak of ShapedBae, don't say little nothing.
It's not a little
'Cause
business.
Ain't shit little about ShapedBae. I
big
just want y'all to
business.
know. It is big ShapedBae. It's big London.
I
It's
get-
big soil.
I get that, and it's big really, but that
Big
little,
really.
but that no,
Be
but
really for real.
no,
okay?
but that little music that they used to make, that nobody be hearing.
That's how I feel about that one.
I'm here because I met 3 because of him. So, and I'm not
And
talking,
that's how I feel.
and I'm not talking about him because he does make great music. I still listen to his music. I'm not gonna sing his lyrics and stuff because y'all know y'all bitches is messy. But I still like even now I still listen to my ex music to this day. But I'm talking about his little friends. But the times are cool, and I'm still here in Houston. So certain things I see, I can't be like, oh. it just reminds you of it.
Yeah,
just a quick little reminder.
Like me being here in Houston, before I got with her, I was never in Houston without my ex-boyfriend. But now I'm here and it's just me and you.
Right.
It makes me think about the
a little quick memory.
We all have that.
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. Like, I don't want to be friends again.
Right.
But do I miss the friendship that it could have been after we broke up? Yes.
No.
Because I feel like we could have just been friends after we broke up, but it got messy. It got to degrading me when I could really get on social media and do the same thing, and the shit that I want to say that to degrade you will make people look at you and your family line different.
But if you notice, God did his Uno reverse already for
Correct.
both of y'all.
Look,
for both of us.
We have switched bodies.
Hello. Well, don't say that because you don't want her body.
No.
We talking about.
I said we switched bodies.
Okay, yeah, but
meaning she is me right now, and I am me. Like
she's the old.
I'm not even gonna be funny.
I
she's
see
the
what
old
you
me.
mean. Okay, I see
It's
what
Yeah,
you mean.
the tables have turned.
Yes, very much so.
I ain't gonna lie. I still get screenshots from fans.
Correct.
That her comment section is so much filled of persuasion. I would delete that if I was her.
I don't know about how his is, but first of all, I'm big general. Let's start there.
Still like that.
So
I'm
anything that happens.
Now, it's still what happened to you and Raylan.
You be seeing it?
I see it all the time.
Oh, I never see it. But I'm gonna say this though.
He's smart because he deletes it all.
I don't see it. But
I delete mine.
I get everything comes back to me. So prime example, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. If somebody try to put their hands on him, he can definitely call me.
She can't call me.
I don't know. It's just something in me about him, and then not just that he's small.
No, she can't call me.
But you know,
she can't call me.
But you know he's small, girl. You know he's small. I don't play about him.
No,
so,
you need to. See, this is where me
no,
and you
this
get
the
it
thing.
at.
I have my boundaries. The thing is, if it's a one-on-one fight, it's that. But when multiple,
he be causing a lot of shit though.
I don't care.
See,
the thing is though, let him cause it, but beat him fair. If you're gonna beat him fair.
Yeah,
that's my thing. So when
she called me and told me some bitch smacked her outside of Prospect Park.
Screaming. No. So somebody
I called you and told
you
and said somebody beat her up.
So somebody called me and was like, hey, people talking about they want to jump on your ex and blah blah. I'm like, oh, let Big General handle this one. So I called him and we talked and we communicated about it and it was that. But overall, if he really, like where I'm at in my head and all of that, do I want him back? No. But do I still care for him? Yes. But I'm not to the point where...
Y'all still be friends? We
could be friends in passing. It's nothing wrong. We could be friends from a distance. Like,
see, that's
call
different
me,
for me.
Like, call me call me once a year. Call me
I
for
could be her regular friend.
No, call me for
my... You need to do clean cuts with certain people.
No, call me for my birthday.
You know what it is? I don't hold any grudges, and I think that's why I can still genuinely be her friend, like help her through whatever she's going through, and still talk to her. Like
sometimes goodbye needs to just be goodbye.
No, because the thing you have to understand, I tried.
I never tried.
You knew our situation. You knew like I was the one paying all the bills. You know this and the fourth and all of that. So I feel like I overdid my part. Looking back on it and being who I am, I feel like I did marital things. I did things as husband and husband.
Y'all moved together pretty fast.
We did, because he didn't have nowhere to go.
That wasn't your job.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So I did a lot of things that I shouldn't have done in such a short period of time.
See, yours is different from mine because it was let's move together, and in my mind, I felt as though I didn't have enough to bring to the table to move in with somebody.
Right.
And then it became, oh, well, you need to do what my mama did. My mama did this. My mama did that. Well, I ain't your mama, and this is not 1998.
Right.
Okay,
so
baby?
the thing is, I think that's how it is. It's like you kind of had like a reciprocated relationship, to a sense. Like she held her own for the most part. You held your own. Like your check was your check, and her check was her check.
Yeah, I just got judged because my check wasn't bigger than hers, or my check didn't amount.
And I get that, but on the same token, my check was both of our checks. Even though I was not directly reaching in my purse and handing him money, I still paid the rent. I still paid the lights. I still paid the cable. I still paid this. If he needed this, he needed that. I was still supplying, even all the way down to our haircuts. everything was double for me. Yeah. So when I broke up with him, Right, so when I broke, don't say it like that because I was sleeping with him. We had
though.
sex every day, multiple times a day, so don't say it like that.
No, I'm going to say it like that because you technically had a
Right,
child.
so...
You had a roommate that you was fucking.
Right, basically.
That's not even a roommate because they contribute.
No. When I say you had a roommate, I mean you had a roommate that
somebody in my
couldn't pay
space.
shit. You had somebody in your space and they was contributing to you emotionally, not financially. Like, they was in love with each other, but he wasn't
still,
bringing...
No shade, I think we kind of still are.
I'm sick of you. I'm fucking sick of you. I'm sick of you, bro. You ain't just letting it all out and everybody needs to know.
No, you can always still love somebody. I feel like if you really love somebody, you could never unlove somebody. You just learn how to suppress it and move on from it.
Suppress it is crazy.
You know what? I'm not mad at you for saying that because as she drugged me through the dirt, I could still say I got love for her.
Exactly.
And people think I'm crazy because they was like, how? She dogged you on social media.
I went through the same thing.
And at first I couldn't believe it, but then you have to realize when people are hurt and they so used to the toxic back and forth, and when you finally
when they don't know better,
done, they still be with the back and forth toxic shit. So now she has stopped, and I appreciate it.
And I appreciate it.
It was a lot, because it was a lot for me. All the, you dating a rapper, he's embarrassed of you. He won't post you. Bitch, what makes you think I won't post him? I don't want to post him, bitch.
Thank you.
Fuck, he won't post me.
You met Phil, huh? You had met Phil before, huh?
Yeah,
I was with Phil, and I never posted Phil. And I was with Phil longer than him.
Yeah, you
I was with Phil for 11. I was with Phil for 11 months.
I met Phil when I came back here when we went with Oh Boy. When I met the two.
Yeah.
We was outside that weekend.
We was outside real bad.
Too bad.
Was he with us? Phil was with us?
No, you left him.
He used to always like to be inside.
He only came with us, what was that club we was at?
Not a door.
It wasn't nobody in there. And we had went outside to talk to the birthday boy from this weekend. Who birthday this weekend?
We sure did.
Yeah.
But the thing...
Phil was sitting right there and we both
Right, but Phil used to be quiet and used to work. But I can say...
We're so messy.
We really talking
had these people trying to figure out what we talking about.
Y'all
not gonna know. Y'all not gonna know.
So my thing is, honestly and truly, like, I can still say that to this day. Like, even if he was to call me, I just want him to know, like, you can call me, but always make me your last resort. So if I know if you call me, I know you really need me. Because he, at the end of the day, even like my ex who, the reason where the money was at is because he told me to do X, Y, and Z, but he put me in a position to be where I'm at today. Because he made me calm down. Like, I used to be fighting in clubs and everything. Like, he calmed me down a lot after I went to jail. So I don't owe him anything, but I feel like somebody who actually genuinely cared for you at that time. Because even though he did what he did, we talked about it, and he said, like, I did that because you have all these fans and you had everybody turned against me and all that kind of stuff. So that was the only way.
That's so weird. You had them turned against you.
No, he said he went to social media because that was the only way he could feel heard. Because even I ain't gonna, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, because I even had his friends not talking to him.
Yeah, but you didn't go to social media first. He did.
He said that was the only place he felt heard.
My whole thing is when people be like...
Oh, but I'm not making excuses. Oh, don't get it fucked up. I'm not making excuses for that hoe. I'm just saying that I just can say that I understood where he was coming from, being with somebody like me who is, I'm a very, not to toot my own horn, but I'm a very powerful gay influencer. So...
I get that, and I think that's why I feel how I feel. Like, I feel like my ex has so much influence on social media because she has this goody two-shoe image.
Right.
And I kind of exposed it.
I don't think he exposed mine. I don't think my ex exposed mine.
We already knew that.
Yeah,
we already knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so exposing our flaws to the world is not nothing.
When I've been on reality TV.
We've been on reality TV. You can't expose that. It's the people that we with that's so suppressed and hiding who they really are on social media that they get so mad at us Because it's nothing you can do on social media that's gonna make us look
right.
bad.
Because
We done been in the worst.
I don't think he realized you can't. People, you make fun of people when they're ashamed to admit it. Anything he said that I did, and I actually did it, I'll tell you I did it, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you know, certain stuff that he did, I just can't appreciate.
Oh, I know neither.
Yeah, like you know what I'm talking about.
And you know some of the stuff I still don't know to this day because I never had the guts to watch it. And probably never will.
Oh, we'll talk about it after.
No, never. I don't even want.
Because I don't even want you to be his friend.
Oh, bitch, I can't be.
No, I'm gonna tell you what you did.
When?
I'm gonna tell you when we get out there.
When was it? Recently?
No.
It was a while back?
Yup. I'm snitching.
Bitch, say what it is.
No. I'm snitching.
When was it?
I think it was the second round breakup.
We only had one.
No, because you went back. You went back low-key.
When?
You just didn't post it on social media.
Wait, when was the time frame? Was it before?
I don't remember. I smoke a lot of weed.
Was it before or after Phil?
It was before Phil. Before you even got with Phil.
Oh, don't worry about it then. I probably know about it.
Okay, cool.
Because, bitch, I know some stuff. We're going to talk about it off camera, too, that I know he did.
Because I don't like it. I could never feel
Was it on live?
I don't know if he made a post or made a comment. I can't remember. But he made a comment about something personal between y'all that I just did not like.
What it was about?
You think I'm finna say it on here right now?
It. No, I did that.
That was you? I thought he did that, and that's why you was...
No, that was me.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't like him.
No, I did that.
I'm blaming
the
him.
The big long status?
I don't give a fuck. I'm blaming him, bitch.
The big long...
I blame him, bitch.
Okay, so
I blame him.
So, you know what, though? I'm going to just be transparent. I'm going to speak to you again on my close-up camera.
No, we're not doing that. No.
I'm not paying no mind.
No.
So listen.
No.
So listen, just because we went through all that bullshit, you know, we had our talks and all that. If you ever need something from Big General, Big Mother, Adore Icon, Big Relly B, you know, Darrell B. Smiley, I'm always there to an extent. And I've forgiven you because I had to forgive myself first on Be Fo Rell Podcast. So,
I guess that's big of you.
It is. Somebody got to be the bigger person. Look how much I've done, and I hate to say this because I don't like to disrespect him at all, especially publicly. Look how much I've accomplished since we've broken up.
That's how I feel.
I've literally lived out my childhood dreams, and I've literally focused on my new stuff. Like, I would have never thought in a million years I would meet the Nicki Minaj.
No, for real. When I seen that, I gagged. I say, "Ooh, I bet."
I don't even still think that's real sometimes. I would have never thought I would be working with straight rappers. I would never thought once we broke up, when me and Nigel broke up, I made about $300,000.
I ain't gonna lie. I say this to myself. I probably never say this to London, but I thank her for taking me through that.
Right. Yes, it humbles you.
I really thank her.
Right.
Because I feel as though if I was steady trying to hold on, I held on to that relationship. I should have been left. I held on to that relationship because I saw the bigger picture.
Correct.
And I saw the bigger picture with me and her because I am TV.
Right.
And you come from TV royalty, so I felt that
right. And
we could really turn this world up.
And not just that, you always see the person, no matter what, even now I can still see the person that I originally started dating. Sometimes. Like I can always see the good in somebody. And not just him, with anybody.
I think once she showed me that she could really like...
Yeah, once he started putting belt to my ass, that was a wrap.
Yeah, once it became putting my personal business out there with my family, my body, and how I felt about my body on social media, and then her talking about the Krishan thing, and like blowing that up. I was like, wow,
I didn't see that.
I really laid with somebody who never liked me.
Well, you know, I had muted both of y'all because you remember even like when y'all used to argue, you used to bring me back to that hard spot. So I muted both of y'all for a while. I remember that because it was crazy. But I do think that we both can appreciate both of them bringing us to
Yeah.
ground zero because we had to
now
rebuild.
We make money in our motherfucking sleep.
And it's so crazy. And you know what's so crazy that we talking about this and the world has turned again? Because I remember I was hiding on social media because I was shamed. Like, I stopped going out and stuff because I was really embarrassed because so many people wanted to know my business, and now you know. But you don't know nothing good. You know I'm falling out. I'm falling out. Y'all, you think I'm a crash. People think I'm a crash out. People think I'm this. People think I'm that. So I stopped posting for like 2 weeks straight, and then I posted again.
2 weeks is crazy. I stopped posting for months.
I couldn't because I did something big. I popped out, and that was my first time meeting Glorilla. I performed with Glorilla when she was in Houston.
This is the biggest thing. No, not necessarily, because I got a movie coming out called Smoking Ashes, and I'm the supporting lead in that movie. I did a few auditions after me and her broke up, and I actually landed those.
Right, I remember that.
And it's a TV series that we shoot the pilot for in May. Then I'm in this new project called Big is Beautiful. Like, so much stuff happened that I thought was going to stop because of her.
No.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, she kind of pulled some stuff up under me that I was supposed to do in Houston, that she kind of put me in a position to be on.
Right.
But then she...
And that's okay.
And I was okay with it, but secretly did it hurt?
Yes.
Because it's like, you wanted, when we was together, you wanted what was best for me because you knew I had a kid and I got to do better for my kid. But then when you break
it was
up
a complete
with me,
opposite.
It was a complete opposite, and I'm not like that. If I want to see you win, I want to see you win, whether we friends, whether we together or not. Like, I don't care.
Right.
But it was just a lot. It was just a lot because she told me some shit about her that I should have left. But I felt like, why leave the person because they was vulnerable and honest with you.
And sometimes you feel like you can help them.
I really should have left because now you took me staying next to you after you brought some shit to me. I should have been left. And then I could have exposed you because, girl.
And see, I did that. And see, that's my biggest regret.
Exposing stuff?
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did it.
That's my biggest regret. I can always say, like, if it's something that, I don't know, it's just something that hurts my heart, even when I see him still to this, well, I haven't seen him in a minute, but even if I do see him, I can't help but to apologize for it because I feel so wrong. Because I
don't owe her an apology.
It's just that's not who my grandmother raised me to be.
But because you want to apologize because of the stuff you done.
Right.
Because you retaliated to your hurt. I feel as though when I was exposed on social media, I didn't retaliate. I was quiet. But one, my sister was dying.
Right.
I didn't feel the need to respond when my sister was dying. And then to find out a lot of stuff in the midst of my sister dying and me trying to figure out, our family trying to figure out what's wrong with my sister, I found out I was getting cheated on while I was in the hospital every day.
I remember that.
And for you to cheat on me while I'm in the hospital every day with my sister, I don't think I could look at you the same.
Right, because I'm at my lowest.
I'm at my lowest and you decided to cheat on me. Not cheat on me with somebody in your city. You decided to cheat on me with somebody in my city. And I was like, wow, how low can you be? Like, you gotta be one evil, hateful person to cheat on your person at that time when they're really going through something they can't control.
Right.
And I could not control my sister dying. Her whole entire nervous system shut down. We didn't know what was going on. We thought we had to put my sister in a psych ward. Right. It was just so much going on. And in the midst of me having to argue with my relationship, it was just a lot.
Right.
So I just don't forgive that. I'm not
right. Yeah, I can't. And see, I went through. I can't even be mad for him texting other people because it was early in our relationship and I was doing the same thing. So I can't get mad but the thing is, I beat the person up that he was texting. You know how I do. And then I made him beat him up too.
What? We evil. What?
No, because don't play with me, ho.
I didn't beat the girl up that she was cheating on me with. I actually linked up with the bitch and we went out. And I was being petty. I was drunk. I tagged her on Instagram and said,
well,
I'm hanging out with my ex-girlfriend's girlfriend.
That's enough on this podcast. It got a little extreme. So we're going to go on and call it a night on...
Because y'all need to go get y'all some ShapedBae.
Correct.
And get y'all shit up. Get y'all weight up.
Thank you.
We got detox. We got meal plans. We got weight loss. We got weight gain. We got workout videos for y'all to work out at home. We have everything for y'all. It's a one-stop shop, okay, to make every woman feel her better self. So I need y'all to go get that product and track your progress, because the only way you're going to love you is if you continue to work on you.
And the website is below. So make sure that y'all get it.
ShapedBae.store.
It is Relly B with London and Persuasion, the founders of ShapedBae Vitamins. And we're out.
Live from the